So, welcome back to another episode of Koi Monogatari. So, in the previous episode, we saw Kaiki starting to act on the promise that he made to Senjougahara. Well, actually, they made the promise in the previous episode as well, and he started to act on it, which was, of course, him gaslighting Nadeko into, or at least in some way, shape, or form, conning Nadeko into not killing Araragi eventually in, I think it was 15th of March. Yes, that's it. So, he started his operation by basically gathering information, and he went to visit her parents, very easily infiltrated the family, like scarily easily. Also scarily easily got access to her room, which, I mean, that's just a very unsettling thought, that someone that easily could like just take advantage of a situation and get into someone's, like, get through someone's personal belongings, stuff like that, just by gaslighting them. That's just such a scary thought. But that's what I was thinking during that scene. I was like, it's scary how easily he got access to all of her personal belongings and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, and that was interesting to see her parents. One thing that I felt was really cool was how the way that her parents were talking about Nadeko is a similar way to how Nadeko was talking about her unrequited love, right, to Araragi. So they were always putting her onto this. They preferred having and upkeeping the image of a perfect Nadeko, even if she is missing, rather than maybe destroying that image and getting Nadeko back. Just how Nadeko is always prefers, you know, having that image of an unrequited love over actually achieving that love, like possibly achieving that love, right? So I really liked that kind of not juxtaposition, but like the parallels between the two, right? The child and the parent. How even though they are different, they are very much, you know, they have their similarities there, which was really cool. I kind of noticed that more so when I was thinking about it after the episode, and then during editing I was like, that's a really cool you know, parallel there. But yeah, apart from that, we also saw Kaiki going up to the temple and praying to Nadeko, and it makes you feel really bad for Nadeko because she seems really lonely. She seems like she's been really hyped up to talk to anyone. Basically, she seems like she's been locked up there with no one to visit her, even though we know that Araragi came up there a few times. And I mean, I feel like it's mostly due to the fact that she knows how to play the victim, and we know that, right? She wants to make you feel like she's the victim. She wants to make you feel like she's been suffering. She wants to make you feel bad for her. But I mean, it's kind of working. I do feel a little bit bad for her, seeing her be that lonely. But also, it was really interesting how she said that, or how Kaiki said that she seems happier you know, receiving insults than getting compliments, right? Because, as I said in the previous episode, it seems like that's maybe her way of rebelling towards her parents, right? Because her parents want her to be perfect, and she's like, and when she hears, oh, you're not perfect, you're ugly, you're scary, you're revolting, she's happy to hear that, because like, oh, I'm going against what my parents want from me. That's cool. But yeah, anyways, I talked about some of those stuff in the previous episode already. So another thing is, I feel like I have this dread, this I'm scared that this is actually not gonna be about Senjougahara and Araragi. I really, oh man, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a fantastic arc either way, but I really want to see more of their love story. Like, I just want to, my favorite episode from Bakemonogatari, and one of my favorite episodes in all of Monogatari series up until this point, is still the date episode between Araragi and Senjougahara. That episode, it was absolutely stunning. Like, not much happened when it comes to like oddities and stuff like that, but it was just two teenagers just going on a date and basically talking about themselves, laying themselves bare and being like, this is who I am, this is our first date, are you okay with me being this way? And that was an incredible episode, and I want to see more of that relationship, but it seems like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like we're gonna be seeing much of that in this arc. At least that's what it seems like so far. So I think Kaiki tricked us into thinking this is gonna be about them, but I don't think it is gonna be about them, unfortunately. But I'm sure it's gonna be still a banger of an arc. So let's see where this story goes from here. So if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Koi Monogatari episode 3.
なってあげるわよ。私はあなたの犬よ。少なくとも今から2ヶ月半の間はね。
そりゃいいな。
ねえ怪奇、一つ教えてほしいのだけれど、女子高生を好き勝手にできるというのは中年男性としてはどういう気分なのかしら。
そうだな。少なくとも生意気なガキが身の程をわきまえて従順に神戸を垂れる姿は見ていて悪いものではないな。
死ね。
Fair enough, you know. Oh my god. I mean, at least he said it in a way that was not as weird as she said it. Ah. Let's get it. Part 3. That's so cute. Such a cute outfit. She looks like such a kid.
こんばんは怪奇。髪を下ろしているから一瞬あなただとわからなかったわ。
Yes, he looks very different.
着ているとまるでまともな人間みたいね。
そういう
Fair enough.
どうして夜なのに制服を着ているんだ。
あなたにできる限り私のプライベートファッションを見せたくないのよ。
Smart.
あくまで仕事上の関係で会っているだけということを私は制服を着ることで主張している。
この辺りにファミレス
Oh, she's so adorable. Look at her.
何？あなたレディーをエスコートするのに店の予約もしていないの？
俺はかなり野暮で世間知らずな男だがな。レディーをエスコートするときには当然店の予約をする。
Yeah, what are you implying? Yeah, that's what you're implying.
こっちよ。
I'm just glad he's not a weirdo in like that way. He's showing zero interest in her. I like that.
あなた何か頼みなさいよ。
おごってやってもいいぞ。
悪い冗談ね。冗談じゃなかったとしてもあなたにおごられるなんてごめんよ。
だったら今すぐ昨日の飛行機代を払えよ。そういえば喫茶店での飲み物代も結局俺が払ったんだったよな。
それはもう少し待ってください。
お前もう少し後先考えて発言した方がいいんじゃないか。どうせそんな風に考えなしに戦国なでことも話したんだろうよ。お前なんでその辺の熱そうなのを脱がないんだ。脱げよ、うっとうしい。
街を離れているとはいえ知り合いに見られる可能性も低くはないというか。だから
いっそ腹らぎに正直に話してしまえばいいんじゃないのか。お前が今節丁寧に感情的にならず理論立てて説明すればそれでも嫌がるほどの分からず屋ではないだろう。
そうだけれど荒らぎくんは私とあなたとの関係を誤解している節もあるから。
誤解？
あなたが私の初恋の相手だと勘違いしているのよ。
Ah.
あの時あなたが余計なというか、
Ah.
悪意のある嘘をついたから。
Yeah, I remember that.
そりゃ悪かったな。お前は俺に騙されていいようにもてあそばれただけなのに。なあ千丈ヶ原、一つ聞きたいのだが。
何よ。
お前こういう風に食事をしている際、席を外すときにカバンを持っていくか？
は？何よいきなり。
Depends on who you're with.
あなたと食事をして 時は持っていくかしら。
Yeah.
俺を想定するな。
No, it depends on the person.
例えば今日、お前は荒木家で正月を祝ったということだが、その時俺との電話とかで廊下に出るとき、自分のカバンを持って出たか。
Probably
出
not.
るわけない
Yeah.
でしょ。いくら私でもそんな失礼なことしないわよ。
まあそうだろうな。
なんで出し抜けにそんなことを聞くの？
いや、戦国なでこはそういう時にちゃんとカバンを持って出るやつだったんだろうなと思って。それが今日、俺が戦国なでこに会っての感想なわけだが。
戦国なでこに会えたの？今日、さっき、いきなり。そんな簡単に会えるものなの？曲がりなりにも神様に？そんなこと、それともやっぱりあなた本物の？
俺は偽物だよ、知ってるだろう。あいつは誰も信用することなく、誰も信じることもできず、13年だか14年だかを生きてきたんだろうな。そう思った。
そんなことないわよ。少なくとも聞いた限りでは、荒木くんのことは全面的に信用していたみたいよ。
No, I think she wanted to trust
本当
them.
にそうだったのならこんなことにはなってないさ。まあその件に関しては荒木が悪い。
She liked the idea of trusting him, right?
随分と戦国なでこをかばうじゃない。まさかあなた、実際に会ってみて、あの子の可愛さにすっかり籠絡されたというんじゃない？
She almost got me, I'm gonna be honest.
俺がか。
She was
それ
adorable.
はないわよね。すみませんでした。全面的に非を認めます。
この件でそこまで真摯に謝られると逆に不愉快だと言わざるを得ないが、まあ戦場ヶ原、あの娘、戦国なでこが同情を誘う環境にあることは確かだったよ。
同情？
俺も同情くらいはしたよ。しかしそれは昔の話であって、今は割と楽しそうにやってるみたいだし、どうでもいいだろう。戦場ヶ原、とりあえず安心していい。あの娘を騙すのはたやすい。
たやすいってどういうこと？あんな危険な存在を、人間を超越した蛇神を騙すことがたやすいだなんて。そんな簡単なことなら、私はわざわざあなたに依頼なんてしないわ。
まあお前には無理だよ。荒木にも無理だ。だがそれ以外の人間なら俺でなくとも可能だとは思うぞ。戦国なでこ、あいつはバカだ。多分愚かさや稚拙さをずっと見逃され続けてきたのだろう。年齢以上に幼い。
見逃され続けてきた。
俺はこれからあの神社に通って戦国なでことコミュニケーションを取りつつ信用を勝ち取りながら、そして来月くらいか、お前と荒木が交通事故にでもあって死んだと伝える。それで解決だ。
解決って。でも普通に考えたら、そんなことを聞かされたら、戦国なでこは私たちの生死を自分の目で確認するんじゃないの？
Doesn't trust
確
anyone.
認しない。あいつは確認しない。そのまま鵜呑みにする。
どうしてそこまで断言できるの？
話してみりゃわかる。ありゃ甘やかされすぎていて、甘えすぎていて、他人が自分を騙したり嘘をついたりすることを基本的に想定していない。人を信じられない代わりに人を疑う必要もない。そういう環境で育っている。
Wow, that's interesting. She's a sheltered princess?
俺が半年前に仕掛けた詐欺の間接的な被害者だということだが、しかし本人は案外ひょっとしたら何かの間違いだと思ってるんじゃないか。自分がそんなおまじない呪いの対象になるだなんて。
要は悪意に鈍いってことね。
まあとはいえ失敗した時のリスクを考えるとやっぱりちょろい仕事だとは言い難いがな。万が一にもカンパされたら俺は生きてはいられないだろう。悪意に鈍いからこそ、だからこそちょっとした悪意や普通ならば看過できるような害悪をきっとあいつはスルーできない。
スルーできず、スルーできなかったから荒木くんや私を殺そうとしているというわけね。
戦国なでこがお前に肯定しているのは逆に言えばその程度の気持ちでしかない。戦国なでこは神様化することでむしろ容赦しているようだ。そう、う ちろん神様としての威厳を出すためにはもう少し落ち着きが必要だろうが。だから安心しろ。おおよそお前たちは助かった。よかったな。死なずに済むぞ。
So what he's, if I'm interpreting this correctly, is the reason that what Kaiki is saying, at least, the reason that she wants to kill Araragi and Senjougahara is because they've shown her malice that is like undeniable, and she can't deny it. She can't find an excuse out of this malice, and because she doesn't know how to deal with it, because she has never felt this way before, she decided that the only way to get rid of this feeling of uncertainty and this feeling of confusion that she's feeling because someone's showing her malice is by eradicating the problem, like, and the person who's showing her malice, right? Is that what he's saying? Is she's decided to kill him because she doesn't know how else to deal with this feeling of uncertainty? Interesting. That's a really interesting concept because, the more that I thought about it, the more I was like, there's no, like, I can't really pinpoint an exact reason as to why Nadeko wants to kill Araragi and Senjougahara, but now that he said it out loud, that's a really interesting proposition from him. Whoa! Now, once again, I don't know how much of it we can take at face value. I don't want to take anything from him at face value, especially after the Nadeko Medusa arc, because we know how quickly it can backfire, but, I mean, it is a very, cool proposition from him.
春からは花の大学生というわけだ。好きなだけ荒らぎとイチャつけるぞ。ただれた生活を送れるぞ。まあ問題は荒らぎにことが解決したというのをどういう風に伝えるかだよな。あいつがしているという誤解を思うと、まさか正直に俺が戦国なでこを騙したとは言えないだろうし。何の真似だ。俺におごられるのは嫌なんじゃなかったのか。
強奪する分にはいいのよ。
変わった基準だな。
荒木くんのことは私が何とかするわ。あなたを煩わせることはない。何とか説得して荒木くんには戦国なでこのことを諦めてもらうしかない。そこを諦めないからこそ荒木くんなんだけれど、私の惚れた男なんだけれど。
いい方法があるぞ。荒木に私と戦国なでこどっちの方が大事なのよと選択を迫るんだ。
Don't tell him that.
愛しい女になればあいつはさすがに戦国なでこを諦めるだろうぜ。
His savior complex is not gonna like that.
失礼。お待たせ。
Oh, she was crying?
怪奇。ありがとう。感謝するわ。
戦場ヶ原ひたにはようやく気を緩めることができたのだろう。無論それでも自分のことだけだったのなら意地を張ってあの女は泣かなかったかもしれない。だが恋人の命まで助かったとなれば泣かずには。
I see, so it was the relief. Dude, that was such an incredible voice acting performance there.
厄介なのは経費の方かな。
She was relieved, okay.
一度会うたびに1万円とか。
Okay. I know at the beginning I was worried because I thought that the reason she was crying is because Araragi for some reason chose Nadeko, or Araragi said something that would make her cry in that way, but no, it was just a relief. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, what an incredible performance or delivery from the VA in that one line.
必要経費の残金じゃあと5回も会いに行けないぜ。
Cat's cradle? Oh, the string. Ononoki!
お兄ちゃん。
Yay!
ピース。
She's so cool.
久しぶりだね。
Relax coffee.
いつ以来かな。
お兄ちゃんなどという呼び方をするな。
イエーイ。
Yay!
影のや
Yes.
つはどうした？
Kagenoi.
ひょっとしてこの辺りに来ているのか。
お姉ちゃんは。おっと、これは秘密なんだっけ？
秘密？
内緒という。
Okay, foreshadowing. Okay, okay.
しかし、そうは言ってもお前は影のの監視役。
She's doing something.
おののき、お前は一体何をやってい
はあなたに会いに来たんだよ。ガエンさんの使いでね。
ガエン。
ガエンさんから忠告。
いや、待て。引きたくない。言うな。
手を引けってさ。
Back off!
手を引け。
イエーイ。お前のような人間がその町をかき乱すな。イレギュラーはあったが、その町は今ある程度安定している。カイキ、お前が余計なことをしたら台無しになるというか、元よりひどくなる。だから手を引け。ピースピース。
最後のはガエン先輩が言ったのか、それとも。
Peace, peace. Yeah, it seems like she's in another.
僕のキャラだよ。
Yeah, that's cool. In another phase. No! I like her phases. I want her to say something with a posed look again.
お兄ちゃんみたいなことを言うね。
Haha.
飲み物はまだあるからいいけれど、そうだね。僕はチョコレートチャンクスコーンの温めたやつが食べたいな。
人を荒らぎのようだと侮辱しておいて思って
Yo, he really disliked that.
釣りはいらないよ。ご苦労。
He needs the money.
ガエン先輩は俺のことを分かっているようで案外分かっていないな。困ったもんだ。手を引けなんて言われたら俺はむしろやる気を出すに決まっているだろう。
なんなら金を払うと言っていたよ。300万円。
お断りだな。あまり人を安く見るな。桁が一桁は違うんじゃないのかと伝える。
Oh!
だから現時点では僕はもうガエンさんとは連絡
Gain, okay, that's all information
自分で言
that
って
seems important.
カイキお兄ちゃん。カイキ。要するにさ、カイキの仕事が失敗したケースのことをガエンさんは心配してい
Should you
るんだと
fell? Okay.
カイキは戦国ナデコを騙そうとしているんだろう。
さて、どうだったかな。
多分それは成功するんだ。カイキほどの才覚があれば、いや、多分なくっても、あの子を騙すことはたやすい。
Okay.
だけど失敗した時のリスクが高すぎるってことさ。今の戦国ナデコは町くらいならあっさり滅ぼせる神通力を持っている。
Whoa!
まあ、ネタバレしちゃう。
Spoiler alert!
あ
Ah!
の町を頑張ってちゃんとしようとしているのがガエンさんってことになるのかな。本来、戦国ナデコという人間が神様になる予定はなかった。ガエンさんの当初の計画としては、後期高齢者じゃない。なんだっけ
Shinobu?
旧キスショットアセルラオリオンハートアンダーブレードをあの人は神様にするつもりだったみたいなんだよ。
Into a god.
あの吸血鬼は一度は神様扱いされている。
Yes,
まあ敵役だった
we know that.
けど、何かのミスというか、なぜか誰かの介入があったらしくて、その役目が戦国ナデコに移行した。
Oh!
今の状況は決してガエンさんが望んだものではない。
She didn't!
けれど、でも、それほど悪くない状況であることも確かなんだそうだ。
That's so cute though.
一つ忘れていた伝言を思い出した。もしも手を引かないのであれば、お前とはもう先輩でもなければ後輩でもない。どうする？カイキお兄ちゃん。
俺は考える。さっきも一度考えたがさっきよりも深く考える。昨夜見た戦場ヶ原の泣き晴らした顔、そしてお礼の言葉を、他でもない俺に対して言ったお礼の言葉を思い出す。それからガエン先輩との関係、利害関係、300万円という提示された額を思い出す。
Of course! First and foremost.
おののき。わかった。手を引こう。
Yeah, that makes sense.
当然手を引くつもりなどなく、俺はおののきから300万円を受け取ってから、そのままその足で北白蛇神社へと向かった。
Oh!
その代償としてガエン先輩を敵に回してしまったが、考えてみればもともと敵みたいな人だったので
He's like, I didn't, yeah,
したような気分。
I didn't lose that much. She's so adorable.
カイキさん、来てくれたんだ。
そりゃまあ、お前の信者第一号だからな。
So can I talk about that entire situation there before I forget. So, okay, that was really interesting. One thing that I love about all of these specialists in the town is that they are all on the same page, right? It doesn't seem like one of them is a lot like smarter, or I mean, I guess if you look at it from that way, kind of Guyan could be considered that because she knows like about the events that will happen in the future somehow. But they seem like they're all on the same page. They know of each other's abilities. They know what each other are plotting and stuff like that. And I really like that. It doesn't seem like, oh, Kaiki is just like this extremely smart guy who's smarter than everyone else. No, every specialist is kind of on the same page. And that's really cool. So there was a lot of foreshadowing in that scene, it seemed like. So, first of all, Kagenui is doing something, and she was like, yo, I don't have time for this. Ononoki, you go and deal with Kaiki. So I have a feeling that whatever Kagenui is doing right now, we're going to be seeing later on. Or it could just be a job that's not important to the plot. But I feel like it could be foreshadowing. Another thing is Gaien. So she said that her plan was originally to make Shinobu into a god. But I wonder, we know that, I mean, at least from what we know back from Shinobu's backstory, that shouldn't be possible, because if she became a god, then the darkness would be back to balance things out, right? So but even still, Gaien wanted to make Shinobu a god. So I wonder if there's like a correlation there. Maybe somehow she got stopped because of the darkness and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess we'll see more about that. But right now, they said that she is working on fixing the town. So I'm guessing by the town, they mean this town, right? The Nadeko resides over as a god, or resides in as a god. So she's trying to fix it, she said. I wonder what exactly that entails. But also she wants to be the one, or she's trying to make sure that Nadeko isn't a problem anymore. Now, I don't know what that means again, how she plans to deal with her, but she said that she wants Kaiki to back off and, you know, let her take care of it. Now, I wonder if she said that she knows everything, so I wonder if she knows that Kaiki is not going to back off. My presumption would be that, yeah, she knows. I wonder if she's also planned around it. So I guess we'll see. That's really, wow, such an interesting way to set up this arc. All of the people getting involved in it. That's so cool.
実は俺にはすごく叶えたい願いがあるんだよ。だからこの神社にお百度参りってやつをすることにしたのさ。
お百度参りか。なでこもしたことがあったよ。
Yes, you did.
なかったよな。
I remember that.
で、海木さんのお願いって何？
She's okay. That's cool.
叶えられること？
さて、一言では言いづらいのだが、まあそれでも無理やり一言で言うならば商売繁盛ってところかな。
商売繁盛？
まあこれから100回、厳密に言えばあと98回俺はここに来るんだ。
So multiple times a day.
おいお
Okay.
い話していくさ。
そうだね。少しずつ教えてね、海木さんのこと。なでこ聞くから。
Dude, Kana Hanazawa is selling her character so well here.
で、今日はとりあえずあやとりを教えてよ。約束通り。昨日教えてもらった技はだいたい全部マスターしちゃったんだ。
あやとりね。いいだろう。昨日やったあやとりを出せ。
ああ、あれはずっと遊んでたら切れちゃったんだ。だからこれで代わりに練習してたんだよ。
Snake.
やってやって海木さん。
この娘はバカで、しかも狂っている。頭が悪く、頭がおかしい。
Yes, very much so.
尾行されているなぁと気づいたのは山を降り、それからしばらくしてからのことだった。一番可能性があるのは当然
Yep, yep. That's scary.
で、次に高いのは俺に恨みを持つ中学生かな。ただその場合、いきなり後ろからどつくなりなんなり直接的な暴力に打って出そうなものだ。
Oh, one of the Fire Sisters?
お客さん、旅行者ですか？ええ、まあ。どうですか、この辺りは。楽しいですね。いろいろスリリングで。
Yeah.
結局タクシーで送ってもらった駅から電車に乗ることもなく、ホテルに戻ることもなく、そのままとんぼ返りで俺は元の町へと戻った。尾行を警戒したのではない。それはもう完全に気にするのをやめた。それより
Mm-hmm.
失踪した娘の手がかりのようなものが見つかった。電話で話せるようなこと。戦国なでこの壊れ方。
Oh, wait.
失踪した娘の手がかりのようなものが見つかった。
Ah,
電話で
parents.
話せるようなことではなく、
I was,
あなた
yeah,
たちの判断も
I was about to flip out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
今から言う場所に来ていただけないかというようなことをとても遠回しに、つまり遠慮気味に。しかしそれなりの断りづらさを織り込みつつ、俺は言う。
Okay.
さて、
Locked. Coin. Yep. Narnia?
なんだこりゃ。
No! Yo, they really left us on a cliffhanger? Please tell me there's an after credit scene. I don't... Is there? No? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
二人合わせてファイヤーシスターズ。旅行に行けばキャンプファイヤーシスターズだよ。そりゃ良好だな。予告編クイズ。将棋でコンピューターはもう人より強いって言うじゃない？言うな。人間としては悔しい限りだぜ。
Yeah.
私はそうは思わない。悔しくないのか？じゃなくて、コンピューターが将棋で人より強いとは思わない。それはまたどうして？だってあいつ自分で駒動かさないじゃん。駒裏返さないじゃん。駒取らないじゃん。盤上の駒を動かすのは結局人なわけでしょ？いや、そうだけど、マニピュレーターを装備してから出直してこいと私は言うね。次回、恋物語第4話、下着エンドその4。ところで月日ちゃん、将棋知ってんの？たしなまない程度
To
に。
none extent. I watched Sangatsu no Lion. I'm an expert in shogi by now. Okay. Anyways, what an episode. What an episode. What an episode. Okay. So yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like Araragi and Senjougahara arc. It seems, honestly, it seems the most centered around Nadeko and Kaiki, right? That's what it seems like it's majorly about. And then Senjougahara being the instigator of the arc and stuff like that, right? That was really interesting. So one thing that I wonder is, usually we don't see Senjougahara this, or we've never seen Senjougahara this emotional, or at least this vulnerable. And I think that's mostly because of how Araragi sees her, right? He sees her as this cool, really badass, really, like hot, passionate woman. But Kaiki sees her in a lot more of a childlike manner. That's why she also appeared a lot more cute when she was wearing the outfit and stuff like that. I feel like that's the reason why she appears a lot less cool, and she appears a lot younger and a lot more just cute when she's around Kaiki, is because, yeah, that's his POV, right? His perception of her, which is, I mean, I always love these kind of things, especially once I needed some time to get used to like different narrators, like seeing things in a different light. But I feel like now that I've kind of gotten used to it, not fully, but kind of, it's definitely really, really cool. Apart from that, we got a lot of foreshadowing for what I feel like is gonna be future arcs. I don't know if it's gonna be like Hana Monogatari or if it's gonna be some other arc, but it feels like a lot of the things happening here. I wonder... Actually, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want anything spoiled for me. So it's gonna be cool seeing, yeah, how much of this... Actually, I think I can say it. I wonder if most of the, or all of these seasons that we have left up until the end are gonna be all in this one singular academic year. I wonder. Obviously, don't answer this, but I feel like there's a lot of gaps in the up until March 15 that we can still fill in, and then their graduation feels like maybe a send-off to the story. I don't know. One thing that you guys, that I would appreciate if you guys told me, because it's not a spoiler, it's just about the light novels. Are they still releasing this? Are they still continuing this story? Or is this story... actually, is this considered a spoiler? No, it's not. Is it like finished? Is the Monogatari series finished when it comes to light novels? Or are we still continuing it? I feel like we're still continuing it, but I'm not 100% certain. Let me know. Obviously, don't let me know of any of the timeline or anything like that. That would be considered a spoiler. Okay, apart from that, we saw Ononoki saying a new catchphrase. That was adorable. I love her phases and stuff like that. I missed her saying like stuff with a pose look, and now she's with a new face. Yeah, peace. that's really adorable, really cute. But I feel like Kaiki is too old for that. He's too old for like the Zoomer slang, but that's fair enough. And then what else was there? So we saw Nadeko being absolutely crazy. That was the biggest. I feel like this was the harshest cliffhanger we've gotten in this series. This series usually isn't that cliffhanger heavy, but this one was pretty. This one was harsh. This one was very harsh. I enjoyed it. It makes me hyped for the next one. I wonder what he saw. It does seem like a scene like out of Narnia, you know, when they go into the closet. But I wonder what there is there. He seemed very surprised. Also, he was saying how Nadeko's crazy. You're not very sane yourself, Kaiki. But, like, just trespassing like that onto private property. Oh my god. But, yeah, really cool. Like, Kana Hanazawa is doing such an incredible job with making Nadeko so lovable in such an uncomfortable and unnerving way, because she's crazy. She's absolutely out of her mind. She's an absolute yandere who's such a weird person, but god, she's selling her so well. But yeah, absolutely wild episode, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. But I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.